They're not sending their best.
How's everybody doing tonight? I'm fine. I just got back from walking the dog. What am I gonna play? I'm not sure. Your favorite streamer is now banning people who tell him to go lift now? Oh, Raymond? Is that who you're referring to? Or, I'm trying to think who else it would be. Okay, yeah. Alpha Chad bullshit. Nah, he needs to bulk. He doesn't necessarily need to lift, because allegedly he works out every day. The problem is he doesn't have any mass to build muscle from. He's operating, obviously, and pretty close to a caloric deficit. So his body's not going to build muscle. He's just going to sit there and stagnate, basically. Bamaham Yum with the 5. My Team Rocket Mewtwo from Destined Rival got a PSA 10. Do you think it'll be worth anything in the future? Sell it now. The price on that will come down dramatically.
I can't afford this shit!
Like, perfect example. Perfect example.
Alright, awesome. Thanks, nigga. Alright.
Always when a set first comes out, they're overpriced. So this card used to be $2,500 when the set first came out. You can now get it for $800. So I'm not sure. Let's see what Rocket's Mewtwo is. It is $1,100. Yeah, I would probably say you should go ahead and sell that. What is like the pricing history on it? Let's see.
All right, awesome. Thanks, nigga. All right.
Yeah, it looks like it's been selling for... I guess, so what I'm seeing is... Alright, that's not that far back. Let me check some. I'm trying to remember the site. There's like a site that gives you the tracking. What number is it? There we go. So we want PSA 10. It actually looks like it's moving up. So what I would do... Alright, the sales data is kind of weird on this. So it went up, then it went down, now it's back up. But it hasn't broken past 1,100 from what I see. So what you could always do, I mean... it just depends on how many there are, which there's probably a shit ton of them. That's the problem with Modern, is there's so many of them you can't really set the price. So they're sitting at 1,100. You can buy them right now for that. The last sold was $10.95. Last one before that was $12.50. Then it was $10.59. I'm trying to see what the last bid was. It's a better indicator of market price. Yeah, it looks like right around 11 or 1,200 is what it's at. I mean, I guess it really just depends on how much money you spent on it. But as far as like a card that's going to have like super long-term value, I don't really think it's going to be that. But who knows with this market.
I can't afford this shit!
Usually with any modern cards, like a few months after release, it peaks and then it drops because once the new Mega Evolution set comes out, everybody's going to want that versus, you know, Destined Rivals. So it really just depends. But it doesn't look like this card had any sort of, like, crazy sales data. Yeah, it looks like it's been... So, yeah, 1,300 is what it originally was selling for. So it's held pretty stable. Yeah, when it first came out, it was, like, going for 1,700, it looks like. So it's kind of moving down overall, yeah. Let me check my app real quick. Scan it off my computer. I pay for an app that tracks the show. I don't know why I didn't just use it in the first place. So yeah, when it first came out, it sold for $2,500, and that lasted for about 2 months, dropping to $2,000, and it is now, they're estimating the alt value at $900. So I would say if you could list it and get 11 for it, that would probably be a good price to sell. It probably is going to keep going down, just granted that we're moving into a new era, basically. But if you're talking about holding it for the next 10 to 15 years, then God only knows. But yeah, it's more so, like, the way I look at the cards is, like, if you make money on something and then you put it into something else that you like more, even if the card shoots up in price, you didn't really miss out because you still made money. And that's the thing that'll drive you crazy, like... You know, I think about all the shit I sold, like, 2 years ago. That's worth, like, 10 times what I sold it for, but it's like, I rolled it into something different, so... It's still, you know, relative. Yeah, the 30th anniversary stuff's gonna go crazy. Let's see. Cosmo with the 2. I have a video recommendation. I have the link. I need the title of the video. And Bamaham Yum with the 5. Yep, that's the one we were just talking about. Let's see. Oski Waski with the 5. Mute Juan. Alright. And Renadog with D2. What's this? Alright, we'll take a look.
And he walked in butt ass. Will Pokemon brand be as strong in 15 years? Probably, man. What set of cards do you think is underrated? Well, it was underrated, the EX era and Level X era, but those prices have fucking exploded. Like, the Gen 3 era, that's my favorite generation of cards. But recently, the price on that shit has, like, exploded, so... They're not really underrated anymore. I would say the Rainbow, like, Hyper Rares are pretty underrated, like, from the Sun and Moon era. I think those are still kind of undervalued. Trying to think. What else? Oh, I'll tell you the most underrated card. Actually, I'll give you 2. These, like, I'm buying a shitload of them. Because there's no reason they're this cheap. They've already started to tick up, like, 15% in the past few days. Interestingly enough. But yeah, this card. Oh, wait, that's a shitty picture. This card. I've got, like, I think 30 of them. I have 30 of them in my vault. I've just been buying them anytime I see them for under 115 bucks in the PSA vault because you don't pay sales tax. But this card's super underrated. It comes from... Let me see how much the packs are now. So the pack that this comes out of is called Crown Zenith. Let's see. Fuck off, I don't want this. Crown Zenith pack. So the pack of Crown Zenith is 15 bucks. So this card comes out of a $15 pack. And, you know, the pull rate is nowhere near that. You're not going to open you know what, 8 packs and get one of these. You're going to probably have to open 80 packs. And then on top of that, the quality control on this set is really shit. Like, it's genuinely shitty print quality. So, the likelihood of you pulling this card in the first place with 120 bucks is next to nothing. Then on top of that, grading it a 10 costs 20 bucks plus $20 shipping both ways. You know, so you're already in it for like 60 just to grade the card, and there's a chance it's not even going to get to 10. So you can buy this right now, 120 bucks, and to me, it makes no sense. It's one of the best artworks in Pokemon. Once you see it in person, it looks amazing. It's got a god tier level popular Pokemon, which is an evolution. It's a secret rare, and I don't know, it's kind of like one of those no-brainer cards that people just haven't wised up to yet. It's been on an uptick recently, but it's one of those that's still relatively cheap. So, $100 for a card like this in PSA 10 with how hard PSA is now grading is, like, just a no-brainer if you ask me. Which, I don't know, maybe they've gone up. Let's see. I'm pretty sure you can still get these for like 130, 140-ish. Yeah, one's about to end and it's at 113. So you can still get them relatively cheap, but they will go up in price. 100%. In like 4 to 5 years, no way these will be $100. Not a chance. And then another one is from the same set. This is also kind of a duh card. This one. This card. This is from Crown Zenith as well. This is a secret rare Pikachu. And it's got like this really cool texture to it. You can't really see it from the scan. But this is a really, really underrated card. I think these go for like 180 right now. Which, again, the math being what it is, I graded like 10 of these when the set came out. All of them got 8s. So this card in particular has really bad print quality, generally speaking. So your likelihood of getting a 10 is very low, but it's a Pikachu surrounded by a bunch of other Pokemon from the era. It'll be valuable. And 180 bucks for a PSA 10 is probably, you know, very, very, very reasonable for what you're getting. So, if you want 2 cards that are kind of underrated, I would say those are 2. Long term, I think they'll do really well. But again, also the Sun and Moon Hyper Rares of like the more popular Pokemon in PSA 10. I think those will do well too. Imagine collecting cards, bro, worse than action figures. Absolutely not. Action figures go down in price. Let's see. Cosmo the 2 title the moment she realized. Okay. Yeah, let's look at that later. Well, an autograph is different than an action figure. I could say the same thing about my cards. If I got my cards signed by the artist, they'd be worth a hell of a lot more than just plain. Well, at least with the cards, you can put them away in a discreet storage. Like, action figures, they're everywhere. They're fucking huge. So. It's like the Funko Pops. They take up, like, a large amount of real estate. The cards you stick in a box, and then you don't even see them. Like, you could have 1,000 Funko Pops that fills a room. Meanwhile, 1,000 cards fills a briefcase that you slide under your bed. Well, not if you're talking value. The Pokemon market way overshadows the sports card market value-wise now. If you're talking sales volume. Sports cards have kind of taken a big tank recently. Well, it just depends, because one, like, football player that's popular one season might not be popular the next season, and therefore his cards become worthless. Whereas Pokemon, Charizard will always be popular. That's never going to change. So you don't have as much fluctuation in the market. The way sports cards work is they're like basically an extension of sports betting. where it's like you're not really betting on the card, you're betting on the performance of the player the next season. That's how the market operates. So, like, if I'm buying sports cards, I'll go and buy cards of players that I think are going to perform well in this or the next season. And that's what's, like, basically what their value's based on. And if they have one bad season, they get injured or anything like that, the value tanks dramatically. So, with Pokemon, you don't have that element. It's, like, actual genuine enjoyment of the card itself, where a lot of sports people just use it as an extension of sports betting. So that's the biggest, like, deriver of value in that particular market. So you can get wiped out in sports cards very easily. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you can get Tom Brady and stuff, yeah, but, you know, that's not always the case, because, like, let's say you have a popular player, like, I don't know, who's a popular sports ball player that retired? But, like, in 10 years, he might not be popular anymore, you know what I mean? Like, Tom Brady will probably always be worth money because of how, like, legendary of a, you know, player he was. Like, people will know Tom Brady like they know Babe Ruth. But if you have kind of like a B-tier player who, yeah, was popular and had valuable cards, then he retires, give it 5 to 10 years, and those cards may be worth nothing. So... I don't know. It's a very different market. I don't even know, because then you have the whole thing with the different manufacturers. You have the, you know, numbered cards. You have sticker autos, on-card autos, game-used patch. You have fucking shield. Like, all this. There's so much variability into it. It's, like, almost impossible to have, like, a consistent way to gauge where the value is going to go. But people definitely make a lot of money doing this shit. It's interesting. Slabbed Colin Kaepernick cards? Oh, yeah, man. The only Magic cards I have are from the Final Fantasy set. I'm not really a Magic fan. I don't like the art. Even with the Final Fantasy set, I think a lot of the art looks bad. Has a very generic feel to it. It's like, insert fantasy art into AI, and that's what you get at like a high school drawing level. Pokemon cards are older than you? Yep. I have a few cards that are older than me. So, yeah, it came out in 96, so, yep. RTU saying mean things about me? Oh no, man. I'm gonna kill myself, BRB. Pull up some Tifa and Aerith. Let me see if I have any. I don't know if I transferred them over to this computer is the issue. Oh, I think I did, actually. Yeah, there they are. That was pre-Black Label Aerith, though. I think that's... Oh, no, that's a different one. But yeah, there you go. There you go. That is Tifa's normal outfit. The only thing that's different is she doesn't have, like, the small accent of black up there. And then, also, I don't think she has the black stockings in this, but personally, I think the black, like, stockings look better. No, I still have these. I only collect Final Fantasy. I don't sell it. The Final Fantasy cards I have are just for collecting purposes only. I don't sell them. Yeah, here you guys go. There's more Tifas and other stuff, too. But yeah, lots and lots of Tifas. These are really cool. The concept art. But yeah, I have a complete set of every single Tifa card in PSA 10. Yeah, there's the Black Label. That thing's nice. Oh, this might... Yeah, this is all my Tifa cards, with the exception of a few new ones I got. But yeah, there you go. Lots and lots of Tifas, dude. Yeah, there's Final Fantasy 15 cards. I just had one pulled up. I have a few Noctises. I have a Luna Freya card. I think I have an Arden card, too. And then I also have Aranea, too. But yeah, I have a pretty big Final Fantasy collection. I like the Final Fantasy cards a lot. They're really cool to look at in person. And they're not, like, super, like, expensive either. You can get most of the non-signature cards for sub 100. So, they're not too bad. I really only collect Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is the absolute worst for value. Yeah, unless you do vintage Yu-Gi-Oh!, which even then it doesn't move up very much. Well, I subtract 18% of my paycheck at work, and then they do a 6% match for my S&P 500 index fund, so I already have a sizable portion of my money going into the S&P 500. So I already take care of my investments before I buy cards and shit like that. How long does it take to get wealthy from the S&P? A long time. You have to invest, you know, pretty frequently and just wait. It's a 7% average annual return, which takes about, I think it's like, what, doubles every 10 years, I think is the... I don't know, I can refresh myself on that. I think that's the math on that. But... the S&P is not really to get wealthy, it's more so to just make sure your money grows at a sustainable yet somewhat safe rate, so you're sheltered from inflation. No, if you put money into a 401k, it's tax deductible. So when you work and you get paid and you have like the ability to elect a certain amount of money from your paycheck into a retirement fund, like a 401k is set up to where you pay no tax on the income that goes into there. Instead, you pay capital gains tax when you withdraw it. So, yeah. But if your employer has a 401k match, that basically means they're paying you that extra percentage. So, like, my company does a 6% 401k match. So, as long as I put in 6% or more into my 401k every year, they will match 6% of my total pay each year into that account. So, if you make $100,000, your company is technically paying you $106,000 because, you know, if they have a 6% 401k match like mine does, that means that they will give you that in addition to your normal pay. So it's basically like making extra money while saving for your retirement, which is nice. So if your company offers a 401k match, you should definitely take advantage of it. It's worth doing. Max that out. Any good stocks to invest? I don't know. I mean, if you want dividend stocks, like your oil, tobacco companies are always good. But generally speaking, you should just throw it into the S&P 500 and let it grow. That's generally the best strategy, historically speaking. The rule of thumb I was always taught is 401k match first. Yep. Max Roth IRA. Yep. Then everything else goes into 401k. Yeah. Yep. You definitely want to max out your Roth IRA, too, if you can. You buy a lot less stuff nowadays, mostly due to inflation raising food prices. Yep, that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. I have Yeah, I have an HSA, but I only do... Like, my company also does a match on that as well, so I think it's like $800 annually. So I just do the minimum. I haven't been to the doctor in like 10 years, so I don't use them. What's this? Bro, why do I fucking care what the That's actually wild, too. That pissed me off. Some fucking Fanook just sent me a thing going like, oh, well, the last sold was, like, randomly. I haven't even talked to this guy on fucking, eBay. And he's, like, trying to, I guess, buy a card from me. And just out of nowhere, he goes, last sold was XX. It's like, bro, I don't fucking care. Like, what am I supposed to do with that information? I'm just gonna reply, cool. That's it. Okay. Like, what do you want me to do with that information? He didn't even send me an offer. He didn't ask, like, oh, last sold was this. What would you take for it? He just says, last sold was this. No, it's like, actually, no, it wasn't. So that's factually incorrect. But yeah, it's like the most retarded way to open a conversation. I don't know. That's like some pure autism. So I just replied, okay. Bitcoin has never been an investment. The only way that you can consider Bitcoin an investment is if you had a time machine and went back in time knowing what you knew right now. Bitcoin is a speculative asset that has no real value, other than the value that people, you know, prescribe to it. Oops. What just happened? Well, there goes the stream dashboard. Shit. There we go. Tim Marco with the 279. I hate crypto bros with a passion. Yeah, I don't blame you. They're pretty annoying. Most of them are pretty damn annoying.
I can't afford this shit!
They're like, in this video, I will show you the #1 trading strategy. It's always just that. It's some ESL guy yelling into his phone camera about how to make money with crypto. Because Indians see it as like a hopium fuel that they can eventually escape poverty. That's why. It's like this massive hope play that they can escape poverty. Because in reality, there's like no opportunities in India to escape poverty unless you come from like the ruling class. So they view it as like an easy way out of poverty, essentially. See if I can actually find a match. Made a fair bit on Bitcoin I bought in 2017, but taxes annihilate Bitcoin gains. Yeah, I have a bunch of Bitcoin still that I haven't sold. Yeah, I forgot today is Saturday, so maybe there'll be some people on. The Lego games are on sale. Yeah, they're always on sale. They usually drop in price pretty quick. Makes me extra salty. I wasted money on that, what was it? The Skywalker Saga game? The new Lego Star Wars. Like, it genuinely sucked, and I bought it at full price because I was, like, kind of excited for a new one. And then within, like, a month, it was, like, $30. It's like, fuck. It's like, yeah, I didn't even like the game, and then it immediately goes on sale. It's like, fuck me, man. No such luck. Yeah, the new Lego game looks like it'll be actually pretty decent with, like, the Arkham-style combat, but I don't know. I just really wish they would go back to the old layout of the games. But then maybe it's also the fact that I'm not a kid anymore, so they just don't hit the same. As a 43-year-old doesn't buy games for launch PS5 plays on PC, especially as pirate, do I sell the console or trade for a PC handheld? I mean, unless you see yourself using the PC handheld, I would just take the money, because you can always buy one later. But I don't know. Personally, I'm not too wild about the PC handhelds. The battery life on them is genuinely trash. But it really just depends on your use cases. If you would use a handheld, then maybe it'd be worth getting. The weeks are a blur these days, an endless present, microwave slop, 8 hours of waging, gaming, gooning, sleeping. It's not too far off. I feel like I just wait for paydays now, that's it. Like, my only passage of time is like X number of days until I get paid again. That's like literally it, I don't know. Like, oh, is it time for this credit card to be paid off? Is it time for my rent to be due? Is it time for this paycheck to hit my account? Like, I don't know. Feels like that's all that really matters nowadays. It's like, you're not looking forward to, like, summer vacation or, you know, Christmas or anything like that, like when you're a kid. It's just now you're waiting, like, all right, can I afford to pay this off now? Or is this paycheck going to clear in time to pay for this? And I don't know. It's kind of, it's bleak. I'll just put it that way. The outlook is bleak. It's like, I wish I had something to look forward to, but it's like, yeah, I look forward to getting paid just so I can pay off all my bills and shit. It's like, yeah, I gotta pay my rent, gotta pay my mortgage, gotta pay for, like, my cable bill, my electric bill, my, like, city water bill. Then I gotta pay off my credit card. It's like, bruh. And then all the money just, poof, gone, pretty much. And then you gotta wait till the next one. Well, cable isn't internet. Like, you not have a cable company that gives you your internet? I mean, maybe if you have Starlink or some shit. I don't enjoy anything in life. I enjoy streaming and stuff, but that's about it. I don't really enjoy working. I don't enjoy going to the gym and shit. But, I don't know. There's not really much to enjoy as a single adult. Especially male. So. Try gooning? No, I'm good. Work, eat, sleep, rinse, repeat. Pretty much, man. You don't enjoy going to the gym, then why do you go? To stay in shape? That's it. I don't know. Does anyone actually enjoy going to the gym? Like, I don't think, you know, walking on a treadmill, biking, lifting weights or whatever is super exciting and fun shit. Why do you sound so dead every stream if you enjoy it? Because I'm tired all the time. I can sleep, like today I slept for 12 hours, and immediately when I woke up, I just felt tired and have continued to feel tired, so. I'm just always tired these days. Doesn't matter how little or much I sleep, I just feel like I have zero energy at all. Bro, I have never once even had the thought run through my head about asking a chick out at the gym. So, no. Griffin, an introvert. Yeah, I'm definitely an introvert. That was never a question. I'm not a social butterfly, so... Funny how the solution to all Griffin's problems is how is the problem of being tired all the time asking out a woman? Like, what the fuck, bro? Asking out a woman would make me more tired, because you'd have to deal with her bullshit along with yours. So, yeah, no. Like, I would have to deal with another person's bullshit on top of my own. That would make me even more tired. Yeah, well, I'd also be a lot happier if I had $5 million in the bank as well, but, you know. I don't necessarily agree that having friends is, like, all of a sudden going to make me a happier person, because even if I had friends, there's not really anything I'd want to go do with them. Like, I don't go out drinking, I don't want to go to sports ball games, I don't want to go on vacations, so... Yeah, the only chance you have of making friends as an adult male is, like, if you work together. That's really about it. That's how men form friendships, is through work and, you know, shared struggle. So that's why most guys meet their friends in either school or at work. Because you have, like, a common goal you're working towards. So... that's just the reality. Well, dude, online friendships aren't the same thing as real-life friendships, because you're never actually going to meet that person in person. And on top of that, they're just more of like a friendship of convenience. You know, it's like, oh, now I have somebody to talk to online. So I'm not just, like, sitting alone in my room playing video games every night. So it's not the same thing. It's like a step above the AI girlfriend shit, if you really think about it. I don't live near any of my friends from high school. They all live in either different parts of the state or country from me, so I don't live anywhere near them. And a lot of them turned into fucking stay-at-home pothead sons. Some 8 years ago, I was happy playing Battlefield 4 for 10 straight hours alone in my room. Now I put Griffin Gaming on my second monitor to feel another person's presence when I game. Yeah, that's the thing. Was that back when you were, like, in school or something? Because that's how I was. Like, I didn't want to talk with people very much when I got out of school. Like, I'd be perfectly content just sitting alone for, like, 10 hours. So I get the feeling. Like, when you're forced to be around people all day, you just want to be away from other people in your free time. But when you're alone all day, you want to be with other people in your free time. Like, it's a weird contradiction type thing. Should join a country club? Well, PK, if you want to send me a quick $50,000 a year check, then sure. The country clubs in my areas are insanely expensive. But that's also to price out the undesirables. Yeah, I don't really have... The thing is, too, is, like, I'm sure I don't have anything in common with the people I was friends with in high school anymore anyway, because it's like, you know, back then we all played games and stuff together and, like, hung out and stuff every once in a while, but now none of them play video games anymore. You know, they live in different places than I do. They all have different jobs and shit, and we probably have nothing in common anymore. So, that's just also the reality, too. People grow up and change and have other shit happen. You have lifelong friends who live close that I see regularly. It doesn't fix any problems. Yeah. I don't know. I've never felt like I was lacking for that in my life, personally. Like, there's not anything that would really, I feel like, change about my happiness or whatever if I got, like, a bunch of friends, so... Oh,
you shut the fuck! Don't you fucking tell me to my face to shut the fuck up!
88 Cragger with the 10 was an hour and a half late to work because the streets were shut down due to a pride parade in downtown Austin. Isn't that nice? Do what you want behind closed doors, just stop pushing it on it. I know, man. It's a shame they weren't protesting, because I think in Texas, that's one of the states where you can mow them down if they're in the middle of the highway. I think Texas is one of those states. I know North Carolina is. Virginia's not, unfortunately. I think Florida has that too, where if protesters are blocking the highway, you're allowed to just run them over. Yeah, Virginia does suck. I mean, I wouldn't mind like living in the, I guess Virginia Beach area or maybe out west, but this area I'm in fucking blows. I genuinely hate this area. Why do I hate this area? It's a bunch of foreigners. It's extremely expensive. The traffic fucking sucks. You know, like... just everything feels inconvenient. Like, it's an effort to do everything. Like, you can't just drive to a store and park and get out of your car and go, like, shop and then go into your car and leave. You have to go find a parking garage. You have to remember to bring your fucking parking ticket with you. You then have to go and, you know, do your fucking shit. You then have to walk back to the parking garage. You have to pay, like, $8 to park for the 1 hour you were inside. And then you have to wait in line to get out of the fucking parking garage. Then you have to drive through shitty fucking city traffic, which takes way too fucking long. And then finally you're done. It's just everything feels like an effort. And then also it's weird too when you're in like these highly populated areas because of the cultural enrichment. They can't leave stores open late because it's too expensive to staff them fully at night. So in order to prevent theft, they shut everything down early. So it's basically like you can't fucking live up here. It sucks. I genuinely fucking hate living in this area. Yep, people are just in DC to work. That's it. The Walmarts in my area close at like 9 or 10. So I have been in Walmart at midnight. The Walmart where I used to live, where I went to college, that was open 24/7 and it was great. I used to go at like 3 a.m. But yeah, everything in my area is like closed by 10 o'clock at the latest. Like a lot of stuff closes at 6 or 7. Which, of course, is like right at prime time traffic, so good luck getting there. Dude, the cultural... No, so the way it works So the way it works is basically the stores will factor in the, how can I word this nicely? We'll call it the midnight effect because it's dark outside. The midnight effect, where it's essentially, you know, for every hour that the store operates, a certain amount of theft will occur because a certain percentage of the population in that area will steal. So what they have to do is factor in potential theft as an expense per hour in leaving the store open. So when there are hours in which the store is open that doesn't generate enough money to offset the theft that occurs in those hours, then there's no point in leaving the store open, essentially. So between the hours of like 10 p.m. and 5 a.m., there's not enough sales being made in order to offset the potential stolen goods that will be taken during those hours. That's basically the math that goes into it. So because, you know, certain people steal so much shit, stores can't be open at all hours of the day because they would lose too much money as a result. Do I believe in love at first sight? I wouldn't say at first sight, but I could say first interaction, yes. I could believe that. Like, if you talk to somebody for the first time and you're like, damn. Like, that I could understand, but just looking at somebody, that's just you want to bang them. So I wouldn't call that love. But yeah, there's some people, like, you talk to them one time and you can just tell, like, yeah, this is somebody I would really get along with. Or it's someone I really like. That, I think, yes, but just looking at a chick? I don't know about that one. Lust at first sight, yeah. That's more of what that is. It's like you see a chick and you're like, damn, I want to have sex with her. That's really your only thought.
I can't afford this shit!
CEO Rocco with the 2. Appreciate it, man. Hayden wants to know the race of the Enrichers. He need only look in the mirror.
All right, awesome. Thanks, nigga. All right.
Ah, shit. All we look forward to in life is just consume? I don't really agree with that. I don't know. I don't really look forward to consuming anymore. But yeah, I guess at some point. True. I don't know. I just look forward to the day where it's like you can kind of just let out the proverbial sigh of relief. Like, you just know you're done, basically. Like, you have enough money. You don't have to work unless you want to. You got your house. You got your car. You have, like, your family and stuff. And you can just kind of let out the sigh of relief, so to say. That's the only thing I'm kind of, like, looking forward to at some point, but who knows if it'll ever come.
Let's see. Raging Boar with the 5. Glad this wasn't my cruise. Alright, we'll take a look. Oh, this isn't the chicken finger one, at least? Alright, let's see. I think I've seen this one.
Oh, I better back it up. World Star! World Star! Back up, my man. Back up. It's going down. Hey! Oh, shit! Welcome to the motherfucking cruise. No, not me, man. Hold on, shit. Oh, shit! There goes! There goes! Shit! God damn! God damn! Welcome to the cruise. Holy shit! Come on, man. Hey, come on, man. God damn! Holy shit!
Yeah, this must be the local astronaut convention.
Hey! God damn! God damn! Get him, homie! God damn! Homie got fucked up. I just want some pizza. Let him know. Where the pizza at? Oh, I better back.
Jesus. Cue the Anakin clip. They're like animals, and I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them. Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, not just the men, but the women and the children.
All right, awesome. Thanks, nigga. All right.
Nah, bro, they're like, it's like the behavior of wild dogs. They all fight over like the scraps of food and shit. Especially on those cruise ships. You know, it's like a pack of wild dogs fighting over the remainder of like a carcass. But instead it's like chicken fingers or pizza or whatever the fuck it was they were, you know, trying to get. Yeah, just stay away from the 3 to 5 day long carnival cruises and you'll be fine. You won't have those experiences. The longer your cruise, the higher class the clientele, so. The cruises I used to go on with my parents, it was like 10 to 14 days. So it was like 99% old people, which, you know, they're not going to behave like that, obviously. Nah, cruises aren't that expensive, man. It's like $1,500 a person. It's not that crazy. The thing that gets pricey is if you buy a bunch of food and drink on board, but just getting onto the ship isn't super expensive. How do these ghetto women even afford? Is that even a question? Food stamps, welfare, child support, DEI hiring practices. $2 to a month for $1,200 to $1,800 isn't bad. A lot of the entertainment and food is... Yeah, like so your dining is free unless you go to like the themed restaurants. So they have like a general kind of like buffet usually, which they call the Lido deck, which is like your big, you know, common buffet where they serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then there are like these themed restaurants you can go to where it's like an Italian place, a steakhouse, seafood, and so on. And those are like a $50 upcharge per person per night. And then there's also, the ones I went to, they had a dining room for dinner, which was not extra, but it was like its own thing. But yeah, usually that's where they make their money, is the drinks and the special dining, like, locations. Let's see. Run a dog with D5. My other video while you play, if you can. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. Man, I guess I don't really need to have the video footage. It's just audio, but I'll put it in. The autism viewer. There we go. Let me see what this is. Oh god. Hideo Kojima promises that he will be a creator and create things for as long as he lives. He says around 60 is usually the age when people start to retire. But he says since he is connected to all of his fans, he wants to surprise everyone in the future. I promise to you I'll be a creator and creating things for as long as I live. Oh boy. That's okay if you break that promise. He can break that promise, that's fine. No, Autism Viewer is where I have a game open in the corner of the screen and then a video playing at the same time. Like the fucking TikTok layouts.
That's naked. Bro, I got on my knees.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, like, you think that goes my mouth, I'm gonna suck the skin off it.
Hey, yo! Yo!
So then I flipped him right like a pancake and he go to his dick.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I heard I flipped him like a pancake and gave him his dick. What the fuck?
Big girthy dick in my mouth.
That's crazy.
He was about 8 inches, bro.
Nope,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
not
you think
paying
that
for
goes
the
my mouth, I'm gonna
God.
suck the skin off it.
Yo, shut the fuck up, dude. You're
Told me
gay.
shit before, but he ain't listen. I ain't stop, hell no. Fuck wrong with
You're
me.
gay.
I'm gonna ride Jesus' dick into the sunset.
What the shit you on, boy? Just Jaquan ass nigga.
Pancake and he go to his dick.
Nigga, you're weird. What the fuck?
I ain't stop, hell no.
Jaquan, what the fuck is happening, bro? Who you talking to?
What else I remember?
That's why boy dead on the ground.
Shut the fuck up.
Where you at, Jaquan?
It
he
was
was about 8
peeking.
inches, bro.
What are you talking about, bro? 8 inches of what?
No, you know what he's talking about.
Stop.
No, I'll play the new one in Game Pass, but I'm not buying it.
I know you're one of these fucking houses, bro. It just takes me a matter of time.
I'll play the campaign in
Like that,
Game
bro.
Pass, and then
I'm gonna
that'll
ride
be
Jesus'
it.
dick into the
Nigga,
sunset.
you're not gonna have him, sorry.
Yep. He was laying on his stomach, so I just went to town with his tight little asshole.
Yeah, Jaquan, play the
Broke him
game,
down, bro. Nah, that don't. What else I
I don't
remember?
want to hear your fucking conversation, bro. Play the damn game or get off.
Yeah, Destiny will do fine in prison. He'll probably like it.
Bro, shut the fuck
Bro, I got on my knees. Bro, I got on my knees with that big girthy dick in my
He can
mouth.
finally get a first-hand experience for all the people he advocates to be a part of society for.
Bro. How the fuck we get this nigga out of? Oh, hell no. This is an enemy. Bro, this is an enemy fucking gay as hell. That nigga gay as hell.
I'm gonna ride Jesus' dick.
This nigga is gay. Oh my
Don't tell me.
god.
Fucking chicks like the Red Sea.
You deserve to be in hell.
I think he said he said it's my fault.
Don't give me a phone. Stop fucking.
I already smacked the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, we where right now, son?
He just made New York niggas sound so bogus.
That nigga Eric, bro.
I would do that nigga.
The
That nigga says
Kangs
some
and
shit
game
ain't
chat,
nothing
that's
about
right,
your
man.
life.
And he was wearing these cute little pajamas. I set them bitches right off.
What's wrong with that?
And it's crazy because he kept saying,
Shut the fuck up.
And like, bro, what you mean?
Shut up, bro. Shut up,
Shut up. That dick, bro. My mouth, I'm gonna suck this in.
Shut up.
Oh yeah, one time I was just chilling playing the game, right? And he walked in butt ass nigga. Bro, I got on
What?
my
You
knees
walked
with
in
that
butt-ass
big dick in my
naked?
mouth.
What? Hold on, what?
It's crazy because he kept saying stop. And like, bro, what you mean? No. The Hulk can get me off that dick, bro. What you talking about?
I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no way homie in the background talking about him slamming on dick. This nigga said the Hawk is not getting me off the dick. Where?
One time I was just chilling playing the game, right? He walked in butt ass nigga. Bro, I got
What the fuck?
I'm trying to party his cheeks like the Red Sea.
There we go.
Hey, yo, what you just say?
Alright, bro,
I don't know.
That man said some true delicious shit.
He was laying on his stomach, so I just went down with his tight little asshole.
What?
Down, bro. What? Yeah, like, you think that goes in my mouth, I'm gonna suck the skin off it.
What are you talking about? Oh, dude.
And he was wearing these cute little pajamas. I set them bitches right off.
What? This motherfucker's what? What the hell?
Yeah. Yo, what?
Yo, I don't watch that part. Skip it. Skip it. Skip it.
Somebody like pancake and he go to his dick.
It's okay.
Nah, that never counted.
It's okay. It's okay.
Can't concentrate because it was like the New York or whatever the accent, bro. That's what got me to.
Yeah, I was laying it down, bro. He woke up too. Then I flipped him.
What the fuck?
He go to his dick. What you said,
The
bro?
fuck?
Nah, that never counted.
Where you at, man? I didn't gay ass talk.
So I just went to town with his tight little asshole. Yeah, I was laying it down, bro. He woke up too. Then I flipped him. He go to his dick.
My ass will break that dick.
Bro, bro, just from hearing that story, my ass is stopping, bro. I'm not even lying.
That's
What
how
the
you casually
fuck?
talk to your home.
That might be the most sus thing said.
Where'd you going? You gay? As long as the nigga with the corn.
I hate when niggas walk in butt ass naked.
I set them bitches right off.
You ripped him right up.
So I just
This nigga's a full blown weird.
dick in my mouth. He was about
How
8
can you
inches.
say something like that with a straight face?
He was laying on his stomach, so I just went to town with his tight little asshole.
Nigga,
Yeah, I was laying it down.
Hey,
bro.
Jaquan.
He woke up too. Oh yeah, one time I was just chilling playing the game.
Who that
right?
nigga, Jaquan?
Put that big girthy dick in my mouth.
Bro, Jaquan, what the fuck are you talking about? Putting dick in your pants for, bro?
The Hulk can get me off that dick, bro.
Bro, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
You won't go to fucking heaven, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you're going to hell on that one. Yep, you're done. You're going down just like Balenciaga. You're done.
Yeah, I was laying it down, bro.
Shut your bitch ass up, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
Nah, that never.
Nigga, it's the worst story ever. We ain't do a fucking
Jaquan, what the
nigga.
fuck?
Went to town with his tight little asshole.
You're a harmful
I
person.
stepped him right like a pancake and he go to his dick.
I like pancakes.
Bro, I got on my knees with
Bruh.
that big girthy dick in my mouth.
Damn it.
He was about 8 inches, bro.
What?
Yo, what? Hold on.
So then I flipped him right like a pancake and he go to his dick.
Oh my gosh, it's Korea on me.
Nobody here
Nah,
to
that never counted.
You gonna play the game or not?
Stop sucking, stop.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Bro, go play the fucking game, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, Jaquan, bro. get
Yeah,
out of
Black
the
Ops
bro.
7 genuinely
Why are
looks
you
like
playing this
shit.
game,
It's
bro? I don't understand.
unfortunate.
What's the point you do? If you want back out, you fucking asshole.
It truly is a
Bro,
shame.
what's the point in you playing this fucking game, bro?
Jaquan, what the fuck are you doing?
Modern Warfare 2 was genuinely great. After that, downhill.
Jaquan's a fucking idiot.
A fucking Indian, probably. So, There we go. The campaigns were ass, but the multiplayer for MW2 was really good. Nope, I'm not gonna platinum it. I'm not gonna platinum the game. I don't really have an interest in platinuming, because most of it's just checklist shit anyway. So, I just want to play the game and, you know, actually enjoy the time with it. And not force myself to do a bunch of stuff I don't want to. I don't know, man. I liked Modern Warfare 2 better than the original one. I thought the multiplayer was more fun.
Alright, awesome. Thanks, nigga. Alright.
Yep, that was my problem with MW2 is the maps are way too big. And there was no 24/7 Rust mode in the original Modern Warfare 2, so by default. Also, no shipment 24/7 either. I don't know, I like my FPS multiplayer games. They're just kind of mindless, you know? You can just sit here and just kind of dig around. I mean, it's really good for streaming because you can talk and play at the same time relatively easily. You don't have to, like, pay attention super hardcore. Yeah, World at War's multiplayer was pretty slop, if you ask me. The only thing I liked was the ending victory celebration, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't know. World at War's multiplayer was fine. I just didn't think it was that good compared to COD 4. The campaign for World at War was really good, though. Yeah, I liked Vanguard's multiplayer. It didn't feel like a World War II shooter, which was nice, because typically World War II shooters have shitty multiplayer. Yeah, I never played Battlefield 5. That shit was pure propaganda, the video game. No thanks. No fucking thing. That game was overtly woke. There was no way I was buying that dog shit. I still refuse to play it to this day because of that fucking shitty-ass trailer with the fucking lesbian bionic woman. Like, that shit was... I genuinely thought that was parody when I first saw it. And then apparently in the campaign, too, they did a bunch of historical revisionism and, like, gave credit to women for a bunch of the events of World War II and shit. It's, like, crazy. That game was very, very overtly woke. That's one of the first, like, I would say, overtly woke AAA games in a long-standing franchise that came out around that era, post-Trump election. So...
Yup, that's what he said. I want my daughter to, like, yeah, dude, that shit was so fuck. Your daughter's not playing Battlefield, you lying sack of shit. You're a fucking multi-millionaire, and you're trying to tell me your teenage daughter's playing Battlefield in her free time? Yeah, fucking right. Nope. They're probably jetting around the world in Europe, going to fucking beaches and shopping and all this other shit. Yeah, no, she's not sitting alone in her room, you know, flicking her bean to the Battlefield women. Like, sorry, that's complete and utter bullshit. I ain't biting on that one. Run a dog with the 5. Let's see, this is peak.
Do you have a rap sheet?
No.
Do you have children you don't pay child support on?
No.
Did you drop out of high school?
No.
Do you collect welfare and food stamps?
No.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I know you don't.
Juan, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Yo, it's a teammate. What the fuck are you?
Oh shit, and then also Juan with the 2. What is this? Alright, yeah. Let's take a look at that later.
doing, Quan?
Quan, you are the dumbest motherfucker ever.
Watching our homie Quan.
Don't aim at me.
Oh, Quan.
What?
Why'd you do that, Quan? You fucking Asian piece of shit.
You aimed at me, bro.
No, I was watching the window above you and the fucking corner to your right.
You're right.
They look like it. Now, prove that.
I'm carrying your useless Asian ass.
Wouldn't call that carrying.
Well, I haven't died yet. If you're that guy we lose, so maybe it is. You
No, you did
dumb
die.
piece of shit.
And this dude's wall hacking and shit.
Or he just knew where you worked. You killed his teammate, didn't fucking move, and got called out. You goddamn retard.
Nah, I know what I saw.
You fucking have an IQ of 72. You goddamn spoof.
You didn't move.
You probably robbed the center last night. Don't pay your child support. We're very flat.
Oh, you found out what race I was. Took you a
I
minute.
knew what race you were. Your name was Quan, so I was like, go with Asian Joseph first. Goddamn porch monkey. Coons down. Coons down. Fuck you, Quan.
I lived that round, actually.
Oh, good job, Toby.
Yep.
I bet you're on food stamps. Statistically, it's very likely. How long's your rap sheet, boy? Quan, what's your real name? Is it like Joe Sean or Michael or like Toby? Go do something useful.
Michael.
God damn it, team.
You just came in the fucking corner. Like, what do you expect to happen?
Have you guys ever heard of the shit called Black Roulette? Here you go. Here's your racist tip of the night. Take your most stereotypical name you can think of black-wise, like La Shaniqua or LaQuisha or whatever, or DeAndre or, you know, anything like that. DeQuarius. Like, anything you can think of that's like the stereotypical black name. And then you enter it in on Google and hit news, and whoever can find a news story about either rape, murder, or assault, the fastest, like, ranked in the tiering of the news, wins. Y'all ever heard of that? I don't know. That was a thing back in the day. I don't know. Maybe YouTube, or not YouTube, Google suppresses that type of result now. But yeah, it was basically like a thing. You'd have to pick like the most stereotypical name you could think of. You would enter it into Google, hit the news tab, and then see how many news stories you had to go down before you found either a rape, murder, or assault. And obviously, like, the different crimes were ranked, you know, higher points-wise, but yeah. You did it the other day? Alright, cool. Yeah. But that was a thing back in the day that we used to do. Raging Boar with the 2? Let's see. Alright, well, I'll do that later. Where was it? There it is.
I expect y'all to clutch up.
You have fucking 3 kills. And you can't do the entire time. You got kills on that.
You got
I think you know where you're at, Toby.
You keep talking, they will.
You gotta go to your bomb, you stupid nigger. You got fucking 30 seconds.
That's enough time. Give me time, bro.
20 seconds. 15 seconds.
Okay, let's go.
Well, what a fucking idiot. God damn it. What a fucking idiot.
They knew exactly where you were.
Yeah, because he sat there for 2 minutes throwing grenades and killing other people.
No,
because you don't fucking move, and they call you out, you stupid dude. You're retarded. Your IQ is definitely less than 80. Alright, this is another trick question.
Dude, the AI ban is gonna get that guy.
Breakfast, skip lunch, skip dinner. It's like 9 p.m. How'd you feel? What would you be? Can you answer that, Toby?
Repeat the question.
It was like 9 p.m. Skip breakfast, skip lunch, skip dinner. It's like 9 p.m. What would you be? How'd you feel?
What? Repeat the question, please.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Repeat the question, please.
Oh, Quan.
Quan's a filthy coon.
Are you from the South?
Yes. Alright, so Quan, if it's like 9 p.m., you hadn't eaten all day, skip breakfast, skip lunch, skip dinner, it's like 9 p.m., what would you be? How'd you feel?
I would feel like fucking your wife.
That is the typical black answer and incorrect, therefore your IQ is less than 80.
You have a wife?
No.
Oh.
Do you have a rap sheet?
No.
Do you have children you don't pay child support on?
No.
Did you drop out of high school?
No.
Do you collect welfare and food stamps?
No.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I know you don't. Ask
You
me more
work
IQ
at a menial
questions.
job. Well, that's the one. That's the official test right there. Let's see if we can get it a second time. It's like 9 p.m. You hadn't eaten all day. Skip breakfast, skip lunch, skip dinner. What would you be?
I told you already. I was like fucking your wife.
Fucking my wife is not the correct answer. So there's a scientific study showing that the average black person has an IQ of 80. There's another study showing that if you struggle to answer hypothetical questions, like you get it wrong and you get frustrated, your IQ is also less than 80. So therefore, the question I just asked you is the black person IQ test to determine how much of a coon somebody is. Unfortunately, you failed. So you are
Don't you gonna get married, though?
unfortunately. Probably never. We're not waste time and money.
Bruh.
Women are fuck. What a real gentleman.
Quan, you're getting carried by
I
a white man.
agree.
You want to hear something about George Floyd? Oh,
You
my
got
God.
one
Under George Floyd can't breathe.
I got one question. Why is you laying in front of me?
This dumbass.
Go ahead and get him out of here.
Why'd you shoot me? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You shot at me.
No, I didn't.
Kill me
I
too,
shot
this fucking
I shot
idiot.
the enemy.
Nah, I know what I
Shot the
saw.
fucking enemy.
I shot bullets near me.
This fucking stupid.
Like, y'all seen your shit.
Can't get a kill, so you complain and shoot the teammate. It's crazy.
You shot at me.
Yeah, you shot at me. for no reason.
You shot at me?
No, I didn't. I shot the enemy. I killed him on the bomb.
You can admit it.
Moron. Admit what? That you're dumb? You're
Let's
dumb.
lock it.
Blocking the what? You can't even get one kill.
Oh my god, you know they planted the bomb, right?
Yes.
Why are you laying there still?
It's too late, bro.
You've been there for 30 seconds.
I'll be around 25. If you're dead, please don't complain.
I'm just pointing out the obvious, you don't need to get butthurt.
Garbage.
GG ass team.
1v1 me. I promise you won't get 10 kills on
Nah,
me.
it's a 66, bro. Be good at this.
Promise you won't get 10 kills on me. You were dog shit.
Yeah, go ahead,
All
66.
you sit in the spawn. All you do is sit in the
Suck ass
spawn.
nuts, bro.
You're not good.
Deathmatch.
You're not good. You're not good.
We gotta get it, bro.
Shit.
That's what we're gonna do.
And we're just team killing?
We're gonna give him one round.
Why?
Oh, you just didn't kill me
It's
too.
boring.
Yeah,
You can't just lose
I
like
believe and hopefully work on it. 32 40.
You know, get to play more.
Why? Because you couldn't get killed. You do this every time, bro. This is your whole stick. You gun game, you team kill every time.
Oh, this guy was in my lobby last night. He was doing team
He does
kill
this
last
shit
night.
every fucking game, dude. He comes in and says, oh, it's boring, or I don't like you. Hey, you looked at me, you shot at me, and team kills every fucking...
Hey, Quan, you suck, bro. What the fuck you doing?
I'm helping y'all get a win.
What's reporting, guys?
Finally got killed, bro. She just.
Why you keep hurting me?
3 rounds. Huh? 'Cause I was drinking that soda.
It's rude.
Why you keep telling me?
It's fucking rude.
This one guy's just gonna team kill everybody, so you might as well just report it now.
Can you stop starting shit, sir? This
So look, you got special needs killing the team.
Oh shit, they're coming. Really? The fuck one?
You closed the door in my face, bro. That was fucking rude.
That's your second time shooting me.
Your second time doing some dumb shit, too.
Let's see if you make it through this round. Yo, Quan's really a hoe.
Get your ass off the floor, bro.
Quan, you're really a hoe.
Oh,
You're getting
TS,
recorded.
that's how you spell? Boss.
He really told them, yo, he's gonna still hide.
Get out the store.
Yeah, look, one. I'm gonna be in the next day, Jeremy.
Can you kill your teammates? Oh, shit.
Yeah, the fuck one.
Oh, now I know.
I can kill you back too. That's how that works.
I'm experimenting.
Well, if we experiment with their bodies, not ours.
Wait, can you kill your teammates? Oh, shit.
Saw a news site that says Daquan Insta account accused of blackface after being sold for millions.
What are you doing?
Wait, can you kill teammates? Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's hardcore home.
That would be the ultimate song to selling a fucking
He just
Instagram
actually question
account for
tried it. This fucking
millions.
dumbass motherfucker, bro. That's why I get banned. Fucking idiots like this fucking idiot.
Well, now I know.
He asked. Shut the fuck up, stupid bitch.
We are.
It's fine.
He asked.
Don't try to talk to you, nigga. Play the game.
Make friends.
Because, like, what do y'all look for in a man?
I wouldn't you put it.
We don't do that other stuff.
Yeah, but I done. Fucking son. I done 8 sound. I done 8 sound.
Yo, go ahead. You're a fucking bitch. You're a fucking bitch, buddy. For what? For being a bitch. Fucking retard. Fucking sucks the game. Bro, this guy fucking timed out. Wow, what, bro? Bro, are you fucking Are you
This is crazy, bro.
Yeah. I'm so fucking confused. Are you okay?
I was taking the challenge, bro.
Making a challenge? Okay, okay.
Yeah, don't blame that, bro. Don't be one of Johnny's. I told you. Nah, no way. Don't be one of Johnny's. You can get me 3 kills. What?
Hey, we're picking grind.
Hey, yo, pick grind. Y'all about to grind on that dick. Let's go.
Yeah, no, I'm about to go against you, bro. Come on. Yeah.
Bro, same team, bro. I scarf your shit down.
Oh, really? That is not.
He spreads his legs for me and pulls me in. Or I lay back, lube again.
Bro, can you play the game? Like, damn. Fucking hiding and shit. Nah, hold on, I want to hear him out.
Yeah, hear me out. I punch around him while he thrusts harder, faster.
I'm about to try to bro. I got.
Now I fuck like. Now I leave curb stains and bite marks and raw throated proof that I exist.
Report him.
Yeah, yo. You breaking up, bro? I can't hear you. Fix your mic before you talk shit.
I say, you're confused, bro.
Stop talking shit, bro.
I'm not talking shit. Tell you gotta do.
Now you trying to gaslight me. Doesn't even my booty size and my fat dick. Trying to find a man trying to take it out my back dick. I gotta sell that. I can't even relax.
Hey, yo. Nah.
What the fuck you just say, gang?
They gonna be doing stuff.
Wait, can you kill teammates?
Yeah, it's hardcore.
Oh shit.
Why did you kill the team? You don't have to test it. This isn't the science lab. You can just ask the question.
You both look ridiculous.
Oh, right, this nigga just shooting.
Why would you call me out?
Why wouldn't I call you?
And you lay in
Why
every
would
corner
you
of the map or what?
Good comms.
Let me get the kill,
You
bro.
lay in every corner or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you that shit. That's why you sit there, right?
Jeez.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yes, I did see the Indians rallying around the guy in the truck. Yup.
Gotta say louder.
Whoa, turn that shit off, man. You gotta turn that shit off early this morning. That's 7:50.
4 big guys. Then I bust on the eyes, baby, man.
Shut up, bro. Oh my fucking God, dude. I don't care how you talk.
The goal of my ability is always the same thing twice. To use the ability and to be opposite the duties. And in the world I share.
What the fuck you listening to over there?
Let me break it down for you, Mark. Back in the chase. Back in the chase.
Gain the lead.
Bruh. That's funny. Touch of a Man is still the best gay song. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. The Ford truck theme. Yeah. It's the Chevy theme? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to the gaming to that detail, but yeah. Play it, I don't know what it is. If I can find it. Let's see.
Touch of a man, it gets me excited when he runs his hands down on my thighs and then he gets a tight grip all on my cheeks and then he kisses me on my neck. Boy, you know just how to make me scream when you give me a spank. You're always in my dreams and you're all that I think about. Boy, come around here some more. I need you clawing my back.
Yeah, there you go. That's the Chevy truck theme. There you go. Gone Muddin', that's right. Alright, I'll play this other song thing. Alright. You don't want to hear my song? Hopefully you didn't make them, but I don't know. I'm Key also has a collection of sus songs as well, too. Why are country boys gay? They're not. I can assure you they're absolutely not. If there wasn't forensics, then the only gay men in the South would be hanging from a tree. Yeah, your local homosexuals and pedophiles in the South back in the day, used to end up swinging from a tree limb. So that shit was not okay. This is some soundtrack from Doom.
Alright, awesome. Thanks, nigga. Alright.
Hayden Akers with the 5. Can we watch? Yeah, possibly. Take a look. No, I like the soundtrack better in the Dark Ages compared to the other 2 games. It's not, yeah, it's not as, like, grating. Yeah, the last Call of Duty that was a complete package, in my opinion, was Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare had a great campaign, great multiplayer. People actually liked the zombies back in the day. But I didn't ever play them. But that's, like, the last Call of Duty I can point to where I enjoyed, like, all aspects of it.
Alright, awesome. Thanks, nigga. Alright.
That's like the last one where I genuinely could say, like, I enjoyed almost everything about it. After that, it was, like, all downhill. It's a shame. And let's see, Bigfoot Papa with the 10? Appreciate it, man. I was watching a video talking about the censorship places like Australia and the UK is trying to do. Someone commented all censorship is based for art. Am I wrong for saying not all? Example. Wait, hold on a second. Let me read that. It's moving on me now. All right, let me see. So I was watching a video talking about the censorship places like Australia and the UK is trying to do. Someone commented all censorship is based for art. Am I wrong for saying not all? Example, pedophile shit. Oh wait, you just sent another one. Okay, censorship is bad, not based. They said have none at all. Sorry, I think some, like, PDF file shit should be censored. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, that's like that argument that fucking freak, Otaku Daikin, or whatever the fuck was saying that, you know, lolly hentai is the First Amendment. Like, yeah, that's not First Amendment. The Founding Fathers did not make the First Amendment so you could display, you know, drawn child rape. Like, sorry. Animated child rape is not what was envisioned when the First Amendment was written. So, yeah. No, there is definitely some censorship that's warranted. In the case of shit like that, absolutely. Yeah, there's some things that should be censored. Absolutely, like... I do not agree with this, like, libertarian mentality surrounding the world. There needs to be rules. Juck the fuse. What does that mean? Yeah, we need to bring back the Roman Majesty laws. Which basically says anything that detracts from the majesty of the state is, by definition, treason. So, defacing public monuments, burning the flag, you know, acting like a fucking disgusting degenerate out in public, theft, all this other stuff was like equivalent to treason because you were hurting the majesty of the state. So, we need to bring that back.
I can't afford this shit!
Bigfoot Papa with the 5. Oops, almost revealed. Hold on, wait, revealed? Pause? Because of a dumb typo, but yeah, to me it's like anarchy. It's retarded to have no rules, but much less pedophile art. Yeah, dude, it's like an indefensible thing. These fucking freaks would never tell their parents or someone they know in real life that they jerk off to little girls being raped in anime. They know it's a shameful act. Like, I have no problem telling you guys, like, what porn stars I cranked it to back in the day. Like, that's not a big deal, because it's like, oh no, dude, I'm into women. Wow, shocker. I'm sexually attracted to adult women, guys. Woe is me. How embarrassing. But yeah, these fucking freaks would never actually, you know, publicly declare the type of shit they jerk off to because they're fucking disgusting degens. Like, these fucking freaks know that they're unnatural, disgusting subhumans. So... Lolly enjoyers must be arrested or lobotomized. Either or. I have no idea what Blue Archive is. Blue Archive. Apparently it's some mobile game or some shit Synthetic Man played at one point. So who did you beat it to back in the day, Griffin? Mine was Julia Bond and Aza Akira. The main three, I would say, was, let me think. Just trying to narrow it down to three. Damn, bro, my dog is ripping ass. Jeez. So there was one chick, the Crystal Boyd chick I brought up before, Remy LaCroix, and then also Mia Malkova. Those were the main three if I think about it now. Those would probably be my top three greatest beats back in the day. But I don't know. I never really like browsed by individual like person. I just like would usually, you know, wouldn't really spend much time past looking at the home page for a few seconds. Window shopping the hub. Well, you're not really on. Well, I don't know. Maybe it was me, but I didn't spend a lot of time on there. You know, you kind of had to do it covertly back as a young lad. So, you know, back in middle school and high school and stuff, you didn't really have the, I guess, luxury of taking your time and spending 10 minutes looking for that perfect video. Most Christians, quote-unquote, are not based. Yeah, most Christians are not based. Most Protestant belief structures are completely cocked. Like the female pastors, gay priests, gay marriage, pride flags, the Israel worship. At least here in the US, but I feel like it's probably everywhere at this point. What are the long-term effects of having someone stick their peen up your butt? Anal seepage. Wait, who's 37 and watching anime? I don't know, bro. I can't watch anime anymore. Look up fetal incontinence. Gay men experience it at a higher rate statistically, which is why they get anus tightening surgeries. Yeah, and it's not even fecal incontinence too. They have like, we don't need to get too graphic, but there's another type of seepage that occurs that's not just the shit leaking out. It's also a mucus issue. We'll just leave it at that. Bigfoot Papa with the 5. Hillary said she would personally nominate Trump for a peace prize if he solved Ukraine. I don't know if she has any prerequisites, but that would be hilarious. I agree, man. I mean, it's the fact of the matter that what Trump is doing seems to be working, and he's the only one who's been effective at doing it, so I guess credit where credit is due when it comes to her